Hello, folks. I'm the Red. This is Hades 2, and it's been a little while. We're returning to this game for Christmas, and we're gonna play a game about some interesting gods for Christmas. And we're gonna. I would normally say where we left off, but honestly, I don't remember. I didn't check, and all I really know is that we were getting closer to beating Chronos, right?
Heading out?
That's the big bad?
Peace, Lord Moros.
Night protect.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong.
Yes. That big old monster is indeed an existential threat.
Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the Underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe, but you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
I mean, is that so bad to want that? Like, to want there to be peace? And...
Eris.
For things to
Little
just be pleasant. Oh, Selene.
Oh, little star. During such phases, I remain unseen in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest. So let us speak a little more, although I fear that speaking starts to drain me of my light. How fares the task?
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think, although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the Eye of Night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword. Until we see each other once again under her veil.
Farewell till then.
You wanted to say something too,
Tis
Hecate?
a wonder that your mountain relatives are still able to be of benefit to you whilst having Typhon at their gates. Do they have any sort of strategy to stop him, do you know?
They're
Rely on
working
us.
together to drive him back, along with the Titan's legions. But if they have a greater plan to put an end to the assault, they've not yet let on.
Let us assume, then, that they've no such plan. However, I'm beginning to think that the father of all monsters may yet figure into ours. Collect what's...
I shall, headmistress.
I got distracted by a pop-up that didn't otherwise show up.
Our cauldron.
Shouldn't be recorded, but popped up on my screen nonetheless.
What do I need?
Twin lures. What were these again? Can I... Okay, so the number is the number we currently have.
Appreciate the deal.
And then we can sell fish to you freely. We are also going to... Do we want to... I don't remember what else we could spend these... What were they called? The... Not the thing I'm looking for.
Where'd Nemesis go?
We have the ability
The
to...
good witch has been quite concerned about your confrontations with Typhon. Reckon you never trained to take opponents of that size.
So didn't we have the ability to pop up a...
Oh, I trained just last night. Typhon is immensely strong and large enough to blot out the light of the moon, but evidently not invincible. They say Lord Zeus defeated him before.
My hands and my mouth are not working together. Thought we had an ability to pop up a list of everything we had, and I think I just mashed every button and nothing popped up.
They say a lot of things, Goddess. I'm far more interested in your account. If it's your instinct that this monster can be stopped, your word is good enough for me. Though I would also love to see some proof, of course.
Of course. Moonlight guide you, Shades.
Justice for the Underworld's rightful king and queen. And for you, your grace. Dying wishes glory. There are people like that. I tend to be like that sometimes.
Come along.
Well, here's a list of a bunch of things. Yeah, so okay. No, this is not the... There we are. It's right on the D-pad. Got serpent scales. These twin lures, mostly used for communal visits to the Crossroads fishing piers. Here's fish. We have now caught lamprey. Forget-me-nots tracked. We're not tracking any forget-me-nots. These, the obol points. I feel like we needed... Are these credit cards? You know, I never really processed what they were. Iris. Plankton we could use. Which is we just planted. Got olives. Mandrake roots. We've got a mandrake root. Oh, we could use garlic. I don't have any garlic right now.
Grow strong.
Just try to have one of everything. Our concoctions, I did just check. We don't have anything. We have twin I feel like I ran past something and saw... Ah, queen. Saw the question mark and I was like, something I didn't interact with. We have twin lures. Can we not use them here right now? I don't know. It's been quite a while since we last played. Defeat Hecate with no Arcana active. Arcana are...
The ashes remember.
Are these the Arcana?
Let me see.
Okay, we've upgraded that to max, and we just don't have moon dust. So we can't do that anymore. Wake the little kitty. I'm just re-familiarizing myself with this game at this moment. The Blackened Feast from Medea. I'll go ahead and just hold that, sure.
Cassandra.
Yeah.
Commander, how am I to overcome a foe whose life force is completely undetectable? Typhon, the bringer of storms, conceals his strength from me, but it must have its limits.
You know, young one, most of us can't sense another's life force quite like you. We just hit each other till somebody ends up dead. Maybe there's signs like cuts and bruises and whatnot.
He's not impervious. The gods have vanquished him before using sheer force.
Just let him have it. Works with everybody else.
I mean, it really doesn't matter, right? Like, I'm the kind of person that normally turns off health bars. Just because I don't find them to be entirely necessary. Like, I just prefer to go
Once more, then.
and fight as much as I can, and just sort of... I just don't like you. I like to minimize
I will
UI.
not fail.
I just like clean screens.
What are we ever going to do about our poor summit? That ugly Typhon made it all the way up here, and he's been ruining everything. Well, we are not going to let him walk all over us.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and rush.
Rest again for now.
Oh, Kitty will
Victory.
get the fish right off the
She makes it
bat.
look easy.
That I was thinking was another resource that was just refreshing our magic. Get a little more. Was that Ash? Yeah. I'm starting. I did complete Hades ones. I know I've said that before, obviously. But this game just feels good. It just feels good to play this game. Like, it's just an enjoyable game to play. It just... combat is just feels smooth. Okay. It's chaos down there, right? I want to see chaos? Yeah.
To chaos. Flux.
Have we gotten that resource before? Also, we only have one way out of here, and if I check here, chaos. Yeah, we can give chaos a gift here.
I know such sweetness as this nectar is never to be taken for granted, almighty chaos. Please, it's yours. Wondrous creations such as this are only possible because of you.
Such gestures are unnecessary to the arrangement between us. If this is an act of supplication, then simply speak your mind. Although I sense no deeper motive presently. To make the most of our arrangement, I bid you activate a certain artifact where you reside. Within the pitch-black facets of this standing stone are possibilities to be explored. I shall reveal how to see them all, but first...
Abyssal insight. The pitch black stone.
Okay, so chaos gave us another thing from the cauldron. Restore magic. Boons. Okay, so no casting, but boons will become more rare. Yeah, let's go with that.
Something's changed in me.
We only have one way out. It's unalterable. Okay.
Dye the silk and load it.
Good evening.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here.
Restore health. Yeah.
It matches your eye.
Thanks, Arachne.
How'd that one get in here?
So she's encouraging us
Says this is okay.
to break her stuff.
Always use more.
Okay, and this was
It'll be all right.
trick to this one.
There.
I remember how to do this.
You saved them.
Also, should I give you another gift? Well, first, Arachne. You're not a danger. You're not a familiar. You're not a god, though. Right? I mean, you're a spider. I don't see you on any of these lists. These are surface threats. You're not a surface threat. The nocturnal alarms are our weapons. The familiars are toad and cat. These are places. I mean, I guess I'll give you some nectar, Arachne.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Have I never given you a gift before?
Arachne, this is beautiful.
There you are. I guess you are a god, a talented and solitary weaver cursed by the gods. You do not fear her, and for that reason alone, she liked you from the start. She's made home of the sorts of Erebus where the living are no longer a threat to her, and where she can pursue perfection in peace. She also gave us a little gift. I'm sure. Let's get a mini boss.
Stand out, my friend.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
I remember you. I gotta circle you when you're like that. Easy enough.
Got you.
Did a little bit of damage.
In conflict with Chronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
Well, I'm gonna do my best. We'll take a little break, but
I see.
I am back. There's a... Okay, what's the contract sign mean again?
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot. So my lips were sealed.
Gain dodge chance and move speed. That increases the more boons we have. We can dash more frequently is fairly nice. I like being able to just mash the dash, but we've got a lot of run. And if I remember right, we got the elements. I I can't point at them, but at the very top, you see where I'm indicating. Right above where the little flicker is. We got the elements there that tells us, like, they interact with things. Okay, these are the Arcana, so these are the things. We're going to have to remove all of these to beat Hecate one time. It's fated to happen. But, stacking a bunch of the same elements seems like it would be a good idea. Both stacking a bunch of the same
Most
and...
of the ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent.
Stacking a bunch of the same elements and or having... Do I
got you this.
Okay.
If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond.
Ooh.
We do. Rocky, pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on.
Rocky. Not
See
a
you
name
at
I
the
recognize.
Crossroads.
White Crow.
Just a small sip.
I was saying something, but I completely lost track of what I was saying. The only crows I know are Odin's crows. Thought and Memory. I can't remember their names. Managed to hit us. Again. There we go. Didn't take a lot of damage there. Axe. More powerful. Specials bounce towards up to 2 more foes. I'm gonna go with the attacks have more power.
The power of Casinth.
And I will go ahead and take health over pomegranates. Pomegranates are, I mean, they're nice to get, but they're not worth seeking out, in my opinion. Artemis is helping us. Artemis, you here?
All clear.
Hello.
There you are.
We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Chronos. Me, perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him.
So you're not allowed up right now. This is not particularly good because Omega moves require a hold, and it gives us a pretty narrow window. The arrow damage is pretty nice. It's just free damage on top of every other hit. Critical chance does triple damage. It has 13% chance increase. So on average plus 20%? Am I doing the math right? Which they have to be in our cast though. And the arrow damage is free. I also don't know, like, again, how much damage, again, how much damage do the weapons do standard? Although I do know that we're currently doing plus 10 damage, a flat 10 damage. So 20% of, let's say that the weapons normally have a flat 10 damage. You know what? I think I turned off floating damage numbers, and that would tell us how much our weapons are normally doing. But let's say, for the sake of argument, we're doing 20 damage flat, 20% of, let's say we're doing 10 damage flat, 20% of 10 plus 10 from our boon is like 2 or 4. Well, this is 15, so I think this is just doing a significantly more damage than...
Watch your step.
Assuming all the math I was doing there and my estimates were all correct. You saw the mithril or silver first. Gaia's gift gives us a couple of mystery seeds. Sure, let's take
This should
that.
help.
We're fated to take this. So let's do so. And we'll collect bones. I got through that one without taking any damage. Always good when we can get through a room without taking a single hit. Let's go health. We don't have a lot of gold. And now we're at the boss. Tula, get us a fish.
That's a mother. Now for the test.
Shall we? Had your fill of Olympus for a while. Surpassing me here must be far less burdensome than having to gouge all of Typhon's eyes.
It is.
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the Underworld awaits. But I yet hold the key. Cross flames burn! To me, my sisters. The curse of night. There they go. That's quite enough.
Well, how much damage would we take that time? I don't really pay attention.
Know only that I would not willingly confront the fury of Xynth for merely anyone, Melinoë.
I prevailed.
Okay, Tula, continue.
Chronos.
Right on time.
So this is what we got from... Ooh. I actually really like this.
The sash.
Oh, very wise.
Shot. Cast deal more damage. Fated to take that one.
The frosty goddess Demeter is urging you along this eve. Alas, there are no seasons in the Underworld.
Alas.
Next.
Come, kitty. Cute little tag along with us.
That briny smell.
And
more whispers.
I don't think we took much damage there. We took some.
Interesting.
And we already took bones, so let's go. Are these ash?
More.
Okay, that didn't wipe out our
Spawn of Hades.
this only takes health. That did not wipe out our armor. We need to make sure it doesn't, because we gain armor only so long as we continue to have armor.
Some sort of seed.
What? Is that gold? I can't get up there.
Hail, almighty chaos.
The next 3 encounters take more damage than boons are even rarer. The next 2 boons have 1 fewer blessing to choose from. I'm gonna go with this. And Selena?
No targets. There it is.
So, the waters, I gotta remember, don't hurt us. They just push us back.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I found you, though my light is but a flicker at these depths. You trace the secret path between Poseidon's and your father's realms. What lurks here has no love for either one.
Your hex blasts a large target area for 1,000 damage for 4 seconds. Your hex makes you rise up and crash down, 200 damage. Hex launches a seeking projectile that inflicts more fun to pipe. Well, I mean, let's go with the bright one, the one I like the most anyway.
Strength is yours.
and we get a free shot of it. So, yes. We drop it, and then it drops after a while. Also, I don't want Aphrodite here in after a mini boss. Let's try to unseal. Oh, another Selene one, sure.
You speak to me of nightmares. Here is one.
Not a Selene one.
A glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares.
Oh, I took damage right there, yeah? Wait. I'm supposed to seek a way out, but... Normally, isn't there a zone?
Headmistress taught me well.
Who taught you to perform such trickery? Is this truly that which you are fighting for?
Okay, whenever you use your hex, gain... Oh, this is only until the blast. Hex has 100 power. Starts charged. More power. Or more damage after using it. Hex deals damage in a larger area.
Illumination.
We did not lose all of our armor there. You can tell because...
Is that her again? That's her. Don't worry, man, this won't take long. This won't take long at all.
Yeah? You got something to say to us?
You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Echo meant nothing to you? What? I was talking about Skilla song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
How about I learn to block you out with this?
With gifts. That's right. You take gifts and you won't hear anymore. Okay, we got silver. A palm slice, some molly and nightshade, fate fabric, and a couple of change of fates. Let's take some silver.
All the best.
Compel this little guy.
Be at peace.
Finally.
There.
Ah, one more. There we are. I was wondering why I didn't.
Olympus
Because you were
Court.
stuck in a little lake.
Since Typhon's back, I thought I'd say nice knowing you, dearie. Not that we're going down without a fight, but just in case. We barely beat him when we first settled up with Chronos way back when. But now he's grown a lot.
Foes perish in a flash that damages a surrounding foes. Scorched damage is afflicted foes. I'll go with the smoldering ring.
Fired up.
And go with a palm. I'm gonna go with the health. Let's leave care on for later. When we have a ton of life. That way we can have a ton of gold.
No escape.
At the very end.
Hello, Gutterpop.
And I'm gonna have to switch out our
On with the show.
little thing after this.
Skilla, I've noticed your song I Am Gonna Claw may be inspired by true events. Is trying to drown me not sufficiently entertaining that I must also be the subject of your ridicule?
Oh, how can you be so egotistical even? I had that song worked out since way before you showed up. Any and all similarity is entirely coincidence.
Come on, insulting my hair and attire, making claims that I'm obsessed with you. But if I'm not the subject of the song, who was, pray tell?
No need to get personal, lady. If I go sharing every detail of my private life with every deranged fan who barges in here, then it wouldn't be a private life, would it? And here we go!
Yep, broke our armor. Ah! Wow, just getting You're our featured artist, Roxy. We're about half health. Took a lot more damage than we have in the past. But considering that this is my return, this is the first time I've played this game. First time I've played this game since, well, the last time I played it, since the last episode. I think that fight went well enough. Okay.
Which one would help?
Yes, this no longer helps. One random camera that lasts 10. Doomed. Yes, doomed will, well, you have no death defiance. Athena may appear once this night with at least common boons. This is not going to help us at all. Next Guardian loses health. Silver Wheel gives us more magic. We have a ton of it already. A reward from Selena is likely. Yeah, let's go with this. We got a good Selena gift right now. Pink flickers. This is faded.
Out you go.
I would like this because it's going to heal us. And let's keep heading down.
It's so... Ugh.
So there's something over here?
And caught. Poor Sobby.
Okay. We've got Selena and a hammer. I'll go ahead and take that.
Smackers.
Okay.
As expected.
Finished off all of them. Did we not lose any health on that? I don't think I did that
Choose your
well.
path.
Obviously, we take double firings, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Larger. I'll take this one, and then we gotta choose between Hexus starting. Let's give it more power. And we've got a second. I gotta find the hammer, which okay, golden bows. Wow, I can't believe I got hit by that thing.
Flourish.
Yeah, there we go. Tells us where everything is. I'm remembering how to play this game. Oh, I'm forgetting that those little things are what actually damage us. But we also have a sandwich waiting over there to the east. So attacks deal 30% more damage. Dash strike hits 3 times. We do a lot of dash striking.
Synth, protect me. I can get out now.
Got that. This will increase maximum.
Why not?
It looks like this is the only door we have.
All you lot against me?
All you against me. Hardly seems fair. I really should have brought more people.
Snakes.
Yeah, I didn't take any damage. That's a particularly easy mini-boss.
It's blasted Typhon, girl. The worst monstrosity you can imagine. Chronos up and decided to wake him from his deathly slumber and pointed him towards us. So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
Extended family. Damage effect from abilities are strong for each boon giver you have. Maybe run out of magic. Prime until the next location to restore all magic. Your specials deal more damage and inflict hitch, which is afflicted foes take 30% of damage dealt to other afflicted foes. But this also increases our special damage, and we're doing a lot with our special right now. Looks like Echo is waiting for us. It's interesting to have heard Narcissus talking about his whole ordeal with Echo. I don't really recall that story there.
See you in the Crossroads.
I mean, he liked Narcissus because he thought it was... Narcissus liked Echo because...
Closer and closer to Zagreus.
He thought she was him.
Closer to Zagreus. 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 You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
After your next purchase from Charon, gain another at no extra charge. Double the level of a random one of your boons whose level is higher than the rest. Level is not rarity, right? I don't see levels for the boons list. Oh no, I see them now. They only list the level when it is higher than 1. I don't particularly like that one because the highest level we have is purpose here, and I'm not. Well, I don't know. Double manifest a copy of your most recently claimed reward, Boon of Hera. So we would get another Hera boon. I'll take it, sure.
For me? You sure? Sure.
Whenever Hitch-afflicted foes are slain, damage all other Hitch-afflicted foes. You cast damage any foes as they join the encounter wherever they appear. I didn't find any of those particularly compelling. Also, there's something down here that I missed. Thank you. Oh, more than just one. Thank you.
Hecuba on watch. You keep an eye on Echo there, alright?
There's another of our...
Found it off.
Okay, we can't re-roll these, so I'm not doing this one.
No need to engage.
Try to avoid the depression spores.
Life.
We got gold bows heading up this direction. There we are.
Illuminate my path.
Selena will give us another gift here. Yeah, we'll take that. Keep people in the zone. We can unseal some more life here. Let's get a little bit of distance. Oh, wow, did we kill everything already? There we go.
Rest now, all of you.
Managed to kill everyone.
Hades.
Whenever you take damage, you lose gold before we lose health. Ooh, yeah.
Just one more.
And... There we go. A little bit more gold.
Could get going now.
Looks like we've cleared everything. We've got a little shop here. Sacrifice boons will be offered as soon as possible. Sacrifice boons will be offered as soon as possible. Your next gains. I'll take that because it's faded. And then, sure, let's go talk to Charon.
I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So, not for very long.
Why, hello.
Hera.
She's suggesting an exchange.
Cast inflict itch. No. Your Omega moves create a fissure. Sure. Make one random boon become heroic and gain 2 levels. We've got a bunch of mad boons right now. I'll take the fine line first. I'll also hold the rest of my cash right now, Charon. Who's the boss here? Oh, it's Cerberus, of course.
I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what. Him, are you?
Did the arena suddenly get a lot bigger? Is that what the zoom out is? I don't know why, but that felt really easy.
After some thought, ferocious Cerberus decides not to devour the princess.
Go find your master now.
Go find Dad. We've got nothing else to collect up here?
Even the doleful residents of the Morning Fields would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper into the abyss, where only the most wretched shades reside.
Only the most wretched serving Chronos. Made it.
Final stage. Okay, fine. Let's heal. Never. Dodge chance. Okay, I'm happy to actually sell this one. Because I just don't think it's going to come up a lot.
Would have wanted.
Then I've got the shop. Whenever you would next take damage, receive healing instead. Meh. I mean, I guess it's super cheap, but you use magic. Restored over 3 seconds, up to a total of 500. Or just move a lot faster for 8 and half. I'll take that. And we've used that. Boon of Hestia is likely. The meter is likely. Deal 30% more damage. We'll lose 5% of this for each encounter. I'll take the lion thing.
The fang. Unseen.
If we can get through
Maintenance access.
this this early section
Such an infernal
faster,
racket around here.
then we can, I mean, we'll just have more health
Ever shifting chambers. Realign.
to actually take on Chronos. I think I'm still rusty enough that
predictable. A fishing point.
I saw that.
No escape. That's a jiffy.
And a bunch of gold. I'll take gold. Even though it'll slow us down. I don't think we took any damage there. I mean, taking our time here. I think,
I'll slay you all.
So, I think part of my problem that I was having, that I was struggling with when I first played this game was that I often wanted to go fast.
What did I say?
Oh, the beeping is Selene's. Ooh, I didn't check what was over to the right, but
it's me.
Father's here, and I probably would have selected him anyways.
Sorry, boy.
Still won't let us
I cannot
pet him.
believe that I'm asking, but
How fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that the Titan's legions are at war.
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Chronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but all in all, it's not a pretty sight up there right now.
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to try.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with all that.
Whenever you use 30 magic, summon 3 soul urns around you. Vessels for enraged spirits, destroy them, damage any foes surrounding them. Dash strikes surrounding foes. Do more damage based on how many times you use Death Defiance this thing. It's fated to use this.
Go. I have no more strength for now.
I don't know why I think this path here is water. Every time I'm hesitant to walk on it because I just assume it's water.
Stay any longer than I must.
Don't know if I've ever taken the mini boss down here, but I'm not gonna do it because we're on a pretty good run right now. Even if I find it unlikely that we'll actually win this run, just because, you know, it's my first run back, and it would feel ridiculous for me to come back and immediately win the next run. Like, just especially because I haven't. I've gotten to him regularly, but I still have yet to beat Chronos. Although I'm assuming that, like the original Hades, the plan is that you beat Chronos a number of times before you get the true ending.
Keepsake's done.
This is the final room before this Chronos' thing. We don't have an opportunity to trade out the boon here.
May I?
Late, even my radiant young sister must sully her delicate hands in all the field work that must be done. She is even beginning to take to it. Aren't you, Hera, our queen?
Oh, Demeter, These hands have seen more than you know. I simply do not flaunt the hardships I've endured. One can be as strong as a rock without taking on its texture.
Two fated boons here. Keep streaks are stronger this night. Meh. Our keepsake is useless now. And hearty appetite. You deal more damage with your weapons the more health you have. I'll take that.
Yes.
We don't need healing. And instead our...
Moonlight guide you, my lord.
we have the boon that keeps our health up at the cost of gold. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the obol. I just did it because we could afford it, and it's not often that we can afford it.
Cannot help you now. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, you at last understood your folly.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result.
I mean, he's Chronos. His ultimate goal is the destruction of everything.
The moon here. Do you cut it out?
Managed to make me miss what's one of our the Lenidans. Okay, stage 2.
You do not belong here. You do not belong anywhere at all. I shall abide no disrespect from you.
I did watch one person play up until this, and I did see that I was failing to understand a few of his, well, that initial attack. You gotta stand on this one spot here.
What did you just do?
Okay, okay. Pretty sure I'm out of death defiances.
Its audience is over. Last, you.
Is that?
I thought none could resist the ravages of time, but you. How?
I'm sorry, I was not looking at the health bar, was that?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness.
I did not anticipate that I would come back and immediately win. It was just not something I was anticipating happening. Like, that was just, I don't know what these pinnings do. I honestly, what does the pinning do? That was nice. That was... Really, it only took a half hour? Like, so, literally, did I spend an hour ahead of time just prepping for this. That does not seem right. Or is that only combat time? I don't know. Mostly used the Omega Special. That was the real trick there. Chronos was the only thing that really messed us up. Roxy was the next one. And then Chaos was the third down the list. Very nice. Wow. I don't know what to say. I mean...
Nothing but sand.
Other than that was...
Tula, go for it.
That was fun. Tula, get another fish.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the prince's chamber still.
It should be in the prince's chamber.
The remains of time. Should have a look around.
Okay. Yeah. Well, was his...
The prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream, I shall remain unseen. Such an awful mess.
I mean, it was left to be. He's got the poster of Aphrodite. What else does he have here? Nothing else significant.
So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend.
Is that how you go to sleep?
A connection. Step 1. And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
I like this.
Oh, stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no.
That voice, it's...
What about... Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoë, your sister. From another time, a future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Chronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Chronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yeah.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Chronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. What's the matter?
You just don't know Hecate, right?
It's Chronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoë, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Great, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Brother, I found him.
Well. Well.
Such a night. Chronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow.
That was fun. That was great. I was not anticipating coming back to this game and immediately beating Chronos. That was not on the list of things I was expecting. I did not anticipate that we would be trying to divert the timeline. And I wonder what's going to come of that. We've got to beat Chronos a few more times so we can keep talking to Zagreus and see what we can do there. Yeah, that was, wow. That's a great return. In any case, if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, if you've enjoyed me returning to it, if you've caught it, at some later date, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time, where we're going to continue trying to beat on Chronos. We're going to try to beat Typhon. We're going to see where this all leads. Oh, wow. I think I did learn one thing, which was the real trick. Take it slow, go easy, and just try to limit your own damage. That's it. That's all you need to do, is protect yourself. Then lash out when you can. In any case, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. We will definitely, you know what I think next time I'll do? I think next time I'm going to try the No Arcana fight with Hecate. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do next time. It may wreck the rest of the run against Chronos, but we got to do it at some point, right? Maybe I'm gonna try to fill out the entire fates according to the fates. Anyways, see you next time.